Den medbringer 494 point fra egenryttertesten.
Okay. I've never been to the stallion show before, so it is obviously an honour to be invited here and to ride. I've got a lot of Danish friends in England, and they've talked about this show for years, 20 years, and every year we say we're going to go and we never go. And of course it wasn't until somebody said you can go and break your neck on 20 horses that I decided to come. So I should have come a little bit earlier before I had to do the riding, because I'd love to be sitting up there watching from the side. But it's, when I was telephoning, she said, will you come and ride? And I said, well, what do I have to do? So it started off as 70 horses, and I was like, 70? And I said, no, I'm too old to ride 70 horses now. So then she said to me, but Hester Hoffman did it last year. So I said, then I better do it. Because Hester's a little bit older than me, and I thought I can't have him doing the last rides again. Still, it was a relief when I got here to find out I only had to ride like 16 and not 35 in one day. Because I don't think I could talk to 35 horses. Okay, so this is a very impressive horse. Just to look at when he was trotting around, I think he's a beautiful horse. And he has, again, big rhythms. In the trot, but he also feels like the biggest horse so far, and he also feels, because he's bigger, he also feels a little bit weaker, and still nice to ride. But he doesn't quite have the reactions. And I think, when you train a horse, the whip is, if you ride with a whip, it's there to help the horse learn something, get quicker, but the whip shouldn't be there to keep them going. They have to go on their own. Huge canter again, and just this horse feels like he wants to sleep a little bit. He's enjoying being in here, and you can see he's got a very nice temperament. Good strong canter. And again, always when you sit on a horse that canters like this, you feel you could sit here all day. Super self-carriage in the canter. Uphill, no reins again, you need to put him in self-carriage. And the trot. So this horse, again, he feels like he needs to be a little bit on the forehand in the trot, and it's probably for him at this size, probably better that he's not just up in the neck and pushing, because he is feels weak for me. But again, a very good feeling of big steps in the walk. And I would imagine, just from the paces wise, he would be well marked. So at the moment for me, from a riding point of view, he's not motivated. So is this his size? He's a little bit tired, and he just needs more motivation for me at the moment. But when you look at him, as I say, why wouldn't you be tired? Moving like this, big moving horse, young, probably needs, you know, probably the best paces are in the first 10-15 minutes, and then the horse starts to get tired. But lovely to sit on, and 3 very nice paces. Thank you. So, it's not that dressage riders want crazy horses to like make good horses. You don't need a wild horse to be a top horse, you know, but you need to have reactions, and that's something you only know when you ride a horse. Does it react when you want to motivate it? How it reacts? Does it push downhill? Does it get quicker? Does it go uphill? Those are things that I'm looking for as a rider when I want to motivate the horse, and that is something that I need to have for a high mark there. So the rideability I would give a 7.5, because, as I said, for me the horse, it's probable that it's a lack of strength, not a lack of not wanting to do it, more about strength, so that's important to remember with that. And then with the potential again, big paces, needs to get more engagement, 7.5. Thank you.